Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you so much for everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I've added some earrings just to make it easier for you guys to pick. If for any reason you guys want these earrings, I am linking them below. My roommate makes them. And it's pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Pile 1 is angel wings. Today we're asking the question, what makes you attractive? 2 is the sun. I'm going to be graceful. It's going to work out. 3 is the Converse shoes. And 4 is the Stetson. So just take a moment and choose, and we will move on. So we're going to start with the beautiful and talented pile number 1. Now, hello, pile number 1. So if you chose the angel wings, this is your pile. Thank you so much. Let's start and see what people find attractive about you. Or really, what makes you attractive? More than what any one person thinks. What makes you attractive? What makes pile number 1 attractive? What makes pile number 1 attractive? All right, I have the Justice card, the Magician, the Moon, and the 10 of Pentacles. Well, I think that you're attracting more than just people. You know, I think that you're definitely attracting in success. I believe that you may not see exactly what is happening for you yet, but that overall people see you as very fair. You are also physically attractive. Aphrodite is related to Libra, and that is the Libra card. With the Magician, you are more than just physically attractive, though. Like, you are actively manifesting your existence. I think that it is most likely because you are following your intuition. I think you are getting communication from Spirit that is helping you move in the direction that you're going to have a lot of abundance. Yeah. So people do see you as really attractive, but you're cosmically attractive, not just physically attractive. Like, you're doing a lot to manifest things into your life. And it looks like what you are doing, even though right now you're kind of, I think that, for a while you didn't see any progress, but you are manifesting this in. So, and you are like, this is, this could be for marriage for some of you. For a lot of you, this is just a strong foundation, strong, especially in wealth. Yeah. So you are bringing it in, having like all of your physical needs and wants met. So let me know what makes pile 1 attractive. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the Fool. I mean, you clearly have dealt with, sadness and lack. And you have felt, yeah, you have felt in the past, you felt very confused about how to move forward. But one thing that's attractive about you is your willingness to move forward. Yeah, and for the Five of Pentacles, excuse me. So with the Five of Pentacles, and it just dropped again. So with the Five of Pentacles, for clarity, I got the Ace of Cups. I feel like you might have had physical and material lack, but I feel like for a long time you may have had an internal lack, like especially like you may have felt like you were not getting your emotional needs met, and that led you to pay attention a lot to what had been lost. But ultimately you're gonna get a new love is coming in for you, with the Two of Cups being there. That you are, even though you've dealt with the pain, and then you're sometimes in the disappointment of dealing with that pain that was caused by something that just wasn't fair. But you are somebody who's willing to make a leap of faith, even though you don't necessarily know what the results are. I think that because you're starting to really, you're starting to really trust the direction that you're being given, and it is leading you to this abundance, this stability. So you're going to move from this pain into stability. You're going to move from this lack into getting, having an overwhelming amount of love. And this lack of, clarity is being made clear by your internal compass of love. So you're somebody that, because you're a loving person, you are attracting that in. Yeah. And because you're willing to move forward from the pain, you're getting new beginnings. So yes, the Magician is the Magician and the Fool. Both are new beginnings. One is one that's the initiation, that first step. The other one is really creating your existence. With the Eight of Swords, you do need to be careful. You do need to be careful about not feeling stuck, so that you can make that movement forward. But you're attracting so much good things in your life. Now, what do other people find attractive about you? Page of Swords. What do other people find attractive about you? So I've got the Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So people see you as somebody, I'm getting like you are somebody who, you seek out truth. You want authenticity. It's very important to you, and you may even be a little bit, some people view you as like young and fresh, like you're willing to, but other people, it's just that you have this need to be in truth. Yeah, you have this need to be in truth. So a lot of people see you as a breath of fresh air, as somebody that they can trust to come forward with the truth. They see you as somebody that is worthy of, something stable. That they see new beginnings for you. Again, another new beginning card. I feel that you know, you have so many new beginnings, and I think it's because you have planted the seeds and you are willing to move on into calmer waters. That you are not willing to like stay in the pain. You're willing to figure out what you can do practically. I feel that you are very practical. That you do care about truth a lot. That you are somebody who's willing to cut your losses when it's necessary so that things can get better. Yeah, it's like you surrender what you can't control. And with cosmic connection, I think that you're probably bringing in, you're bringing in your soul family, your people that, you know, were meant to help you on your journey. So you are attracting in abundance. You are attracting in your soul family. I mean, you're manifesting on not just on a physical plane, but on a spiritual plane as well. So people, I think it's unlikely that people don't see, people definitely do see the spirituality in you. People see that you've become more in alignment. So I've got the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Like you're somebody that is very intellectual. Yeah, very intellectual. People value that about you. You have the Page, the Knight, and the King of Swords. So in intellectual things, that you will be able to progress fast. People probably see you as a very clear communicator as well. And people trust what you say. With the Four of Pentacles, are you closed off? Like, do you hold, because Four of Pentacles can be a lack of generosity, but it can be kind of being closed off. It can be holding on too tight. I feel like sometimes you do hold on too tightly to things, and you don't let things just happen. I think because you do want to take control. You do care about taking action. You want things to happen with speed. So even though eventually you do get to the surrender, it's a lot of work for you to get there. I think that you are learning this lesson about what you need to surrender, because holding on isn't always the best for you. But I think that you're really in tune with spirit. Like, people can feel that. And that you are getting a lot of intellectual ideas. Like, you're being given inspiration. Yeah, you're absolutely being given inspiration. So I have the Rat. Are you Year of the Rat? I mean, I know that you've dealt with pain. You've definitely dealt with pain. Is this you, or I mean, I think, are you attracting in this? I think that you just have dealt with people not being the most honest, and that has caused you some heartbreak, that has ultimately led you to do a lot to protect your heart. So, I mean, you're definitely bringing in abundance, but you are a little closed off. But like I said, you're bringing in your soul family as well. You're bringing in people who will really truly understand you, and you can really be there for you. Yes. With the with the Stetson cowboy hat, you know, I feel like you have a certain confidence about you, especially in relation to your intellect. I think you have a lot of confidence, and people do see how attractive you are. People do feel that you're physically attractive. Yeah. But you can be a little, yeah, you can be a little emotionally distant. But people see, you know, and appreciate you. So this had fallen out, but it didn't go into the bowl. So, like, I think in some ways that you can, you know, you can seem a little closed off. But ultimately, you are on track because you are that kind of closed off energy is largely because you're still healing some things. So once you get to the point where you really do move on to calmer waters, you know, this manifestation of you know, all this abundance, all of this love, it's definitely going to come. It's just occasional. Is this self-sabotage, or like you've just dealt with, you know, not kind people, you know, but you are bringing in better people. You're bringing in stability, and while you're not exactly sure what is coming for you, you are putting in the necessary requisite energy for that to happen. So just work on making sure and maintaining your clarity and redirecting your pain to what you still have. Because life is evening out for you. That you are moving from a place of lack to a brand new beginning, you know, where you will have, you will have that emotional intelligence that's, you know, where you are going to be free of the limitations that you don't even realize that you put on yourself. But yeah, you are bringing in cosmic connections. You may have a cosmic connection that you are surrendering, and you know, you are going to have new beginnings. So right now you're being a truth seeker. Yeah, truth seeker. And that is going to actually rapidly progress. But you do need to let things move as they move. Try not to hold on too tight, except that, you know, you can be surrendering. Because you are... So this isn't just about attracting people, you know, even though you are attracting in people, you are attracting in people that you were meant to meet, you know, but this is about you being able to manifest what you want. So I'm happy for you. If for any reason you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed, and leave a comment. Other than that, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's liking, sharing, subscribing, booking readings with me. It really matters, and I'm so grateful. And we're gonna move on to pile number 2. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2s. Oh. So, pile number 2. I'm trying not to lose track, but apparently I got a little bit silly there for a second. So pile 2 was the sun. So of course the sun symbolizes happiness, joy, warmth. Yeah, warmth. People feel that you're very warm. Yeah, people feel that they're very warm. You actually bring a lot of happiness. Yeah, you bring a lot of happiness to people's lives. So people are attracted to that energy, that warmth. What makes you attractive? I've got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I got the Nine of Wands, the Justice card, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of loving energy. You are generally somebody who's fair. Yeah, people really, really enjoy being in your energy. People feel a lot of love. People feel a lot of healing. People feel that warmth. People feel that you're fair. And people feel that you stand out. Yeah, you really, really stand out. You do not sink back in a crowd. People, even if by energy alone, but I do feel that there's physical attraction here as well, especially since Venus is, with the Justice card, Venus is the ruler. Yeah. So I get with the Nine of Wands, you are also somebody that you're a fighter. You're somebody who will keep going when it's not easy. Yeah, you definitely will keep going, whether it's easy or whether it's hard. I mean, but I've also got let go. Do you let go, or is this more of a? Is this a thing? Yeah, I feel that this is this is from spirit specifically. So this is about, sometimes you need to let go of that fight, and it's a little bit hard for you to do so. It's partially because you are such a powerful person that you're really tough, and sometimes you're continuing to put energy in a way that's not really giving you what you need. But like, people love being in your energy. People love being around you. You make people, feel very loved. You make people feel very healed. But sometimes you also have to protect yourself, is what I'm getting. And sometimes you need to let go of struggles, because sometimes the struggle is letting you know that you need to let go. And, you're a little stubborn. I can respect and relate. But I think people also appreciate how strong, how willing you are to go the extra mile, to fight, to, you're just like, whatever happens, you're still standing. And you're not only still standing, but you're still being like a beacon of love and kindness. Yeah. With the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords, do you make people anxious? Because I don't feel like you do. I feel like there's something that makes you anxious. And with the Five of Swords, sometimes people get this beautiful energy, and sometimes those people don't mean well. And I think that you have trouble, you do have a little bit of trouble letting go of those people. And it does cause you a lot of anxiety. That being said, I think that you're getting much better at setting clear boundaries. Yeah, you're getting much better at setting clear boundaries, but I think that you did have to go through a lot of anxiety, and that you did have to deal with, bad energy. Um, but ultimately, no matter what you dealt with, you spent the time to build yourself up stronger. You built the boundaries that you needed to build. Yeah, so like you said, you are just very resilient. People really respect how resilient you are because it's pretty amazing. And yes, I think that you are getting better at letting go, but it's not the easiest thing for you. Let's see. Tell me what's attractive about pile number 2. But yeah, people, yeah, you're getting forward momentum. I think that yeah, so just know that you're attracting in forward momentum and a lot of happiness, because we have the Chariot and we have the Ten of Cups. Like, you by putting this energy into making yourself happy and stable by yourself, you're moving your momentum towards ultimate emotional fulfillment. And you're going to bring in somebody who wants to, who makes you fulfilled. But the thing is, I think that ultimately you're going to find your fulfillment, and then you're going to be attracting in, yeah. When you find your fulfillment, you're going to be attracting in people who also help maintain that fulfillment. But it really is going to be about you doing your healing and taking some time. I think that a lot of people feel healing from you, but it's also important that you take the time to heal, because you have dealt with a lot of just drama. Yeah, you've dealt with drama, and you're willing to move on from that, even if you don't know what is coming instead. But that's okay. You have courage. You have a lot of courage. So one of the things that's really attractive about you is the courage you have. It's like you're very courageous. You're very independent. You are somebody who is very fair. Somebody who just has amazing energy that is wonderful to be around. Yeah, that you have built up the boundaries that you need to, so that you can have the kind of experiences that are going to be so much better. So you're manifesting in success. Yeah, because I get a lot of these. It's not just about physical attraction, but manifestation. Like, you are, like, it today, like, but yeah, you're somebody who has a really soft, beautiful heart. You attract a lot of physical affection and attraction. You are somebody who has really spent the time to put yourself, to make yourself the best version of yourself. You're somebody that, and people can't help but see your value. And I feel like it's not because people always saw your value, but because you have put yourself in a position, like, you have fought to build yourself up. Yeah. Because I do think that you've dealt with a lot of coldness. Oh, you got both crowns. Yeah, you're going to attract in a soulmate. You're going to attract in somebody that is as high quality of a person as you are, and you're both going to be able to see each other's quality, because you're just going to be vibrating at the right and the same frequency. Yeah, but people see you as somebody who is intelligent with the bookworm. Again, intelligent with Athena. that I've got the double-decker bus, so some people from the United Kingdom, maybe they're watching, maybe Britain is important to you in some way. But it's also like, I feel like when you move forward, you take people with you. It's like when you have success, you bring up other people. That your success means success for more than just you, but like so I mean, I think that you do have this, generous and giving thing that, yeah, you do have this belief, this belief that you can overcome, that everything that has, every twist and turn along the way has only made your heart more beautiful. With the hat, oh, the hat is connected to the boat. The boat is about moving on, yeah, like moving forward emotionally. It's like you're willing to move forward both intellectually and emotionally, and you have a really, you have a easy time connecting these things. They're not, you're very in tune with your mind and your emotions, and you let them interact together. Yeah, it's the first time that's happened. Yeah. It's like you open people's hearts. And you're somebody who takes consistent action forwards. Yeah, you're somebody who, like, is a joy to be around. Your energy is just so wonderful and warm. Just so, that you do, yes, occasionally need to let go of things. Especially if situations aren't, being for you. But once you're very balanced, you're very fair, you're very, independent, you're very one of a kind. And while you do deal with, conflict sometimes, you definitely overcome. You are somebody who, I feel like that you're confident within yourself. That, you will take the time to heal so that you can take steps forward. That you have really worked on putting up the boundaries that you needed to do, because your next phase is about success. Your next phase is about happiness, bringing in a lot of love. And even though you've dealt with a lot of anxiety and unfairness, and that's, and you are a little bit tired of dealing with that, you are somebody that, starts bringing in the love, and that the love just multiplies. And I feel with this and the justice card, like that justice, that is, the justice and the star, those are both about, balance, and especially, some are physical and some is internal, but that balance is going to help you take really impressive moves forward. So I just really appreciate you. It looks like you're just, bringing in love and success, and that you're somebody that people just love being around. So I just appreciate you. And if you, by any chance, you want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and leave a comment, and you're in the running. And if by any chance I'm sorry, I just want to say thank you. And if you want to do a reading with me, I do those. And the information's below in the description. And thank you. Now we're going to move on to pile number 3. with the shoes. So we've got little walking shoes. It's like, I mean, shoes definitely are moving forward. Like there is movement with you. But also this is a certain amount of comfort. Yeah. So let's see what's going on with you, pile 3. I don't know why I'm starting kind of slow on these ones. Oh, excuse me, pile number 3. So again, the shoes were something that brings a lot of comfort. Tell me about pile number 3. What makes pile number 3 attractive? But it's like moving forward, but like with ease. Like you are, I feel like you're clear on taking steps. That you take on your own agency. With the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. Well, you are dealing with some things right now that aren't necessarily pleasant. You are taking the moments to move forward. And you are, you know, fighting the fight with the King of Cups. Are you the King of Cups? Is this somebody in your life? I feel like there's somebody in your life that... Do you have a lot of feelings for them? They have... I feel like there is somebody that you have that has a lot of feelings for you, but you're a little bit... you're a little bit leery of letting them in your life with the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Like, I feel like there has been discord between you guys before, and I feel that you feel a little bit stuck. I know that this wasn't this kind of reading, but apparently Spirit wants to tell you what the Spirit wants to tell you with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, that there is going to be fast movement forward, and there's going to be stability and healing. So, because some of you are dealing with a lot of anxiety right now, so I guess Spirit wants to hit this first, but if you would go back to the question, Spirit, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, 9 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So, I think that you are going to get, you have a lot of anxiety, you are going to get clarity. So, I think you are attracting in clarity. I think that you are attracting in this person, but what makes you attractive? Please tell me about this person, not someone else. Spirit, please, because I've got the 3 of Swords. Is this the other person? Is this you? I get that you know you are experiencing heartbreak right now. So heartbreak, but you're going to get communication. All right, apparently Spirit wants your pile to have a love reading. I'm sorry. I know that's not what you clicked on. But Spirit wants you to know that while you are feeling heartbreak right now, that there is going to be communication coming in. Please give me clarity on the 3 of Swords. The Jack of Wands. Was somebody acting inconsistent towards you in the past? Or are they finally... I feel like this person is finally going to take action. Is this somebody that you've been with before? I feel like it's not even somebody that you've been with before. I feel like maybe it was a situation that never really came into fruition. That I think that you are attracting this person back into your life. With the Two of Swords, are you mentally conflicted? I feel that you have some mental conflict regarding this person at this time. Yeah. Do you need to get into... Okay, I think that you felt not prioritized by this person in the past, and this makes you see this person in a different light than you used to. Yeah. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. You're the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah. Because you've come to see your value. And this person does, yeah, this person does see your value. Can I get some clarity? But that being said, you know, they see your value, but I feel like are they aware that they caused you heartbreak in the past? I feel like they have caused you heartbreak in the past, but they may not be aware that they have. Like, they want to come forward and they want to share their feelings. With the Four of Hearts. Yeah, I think that there's a good chance that there's a good chance that you are going to reject this person. Okay, but why are you telling me this, Spirit? Please, can you let me know? Is there something in this person's energy? Okay. There may be something in your energy right now that's bringing back things. I don't know if you're thinking... Yeah, I feel like you may be thinking a lot about things that didn't work out. It's almost like you're manifesting... Yeah. It's almost like you're manifesting those people back in. So be careful. Yeah. If you don't want to bring this person back into your life, especially since I think it is likely that you're going to reject them, then be careful about what you're concentrating on. Because you are attractive, but I think that Spirit also wants you to pay attention to what you're manifesting. Do you want something new? All right. Can I get some more qualities about pile? Give me some qualities about pile number 3. Page of Pentacles. It's like you're building a new beginning. You're building stability. Nine of Swords. So, I mean, you have a lot of mental turmoil right now. That's the Nine of Swords coming out twice. So, I mean, people can see your mental turmoil. That you are starting to bring in more stability. Excuse me. Oh, man, I'm sorry. But you are bringing in more stability, but yeah, you need to bring in more clarity. Because it's almost like you may be putting out kind of scattered emotions right now. With the Lovers, is the Lovers this person? Because I'm not sure if you really want this person. I think that there's just something that was left unfinished. Like you felt like you didn't get clarity. But with the Lovers, it's about making a choice. And I'm getting that you do need to make a choice with your energy, that you are a little bit disconnected in what you're doing, and that's causing you to maybe manifest things that you don't even want. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. I think that you may, because you put in an investment in this person, even though you don't really want them back, that's, you know, that causes you anxiety. But it's almost like the more you think about this person, the more likely you are to manifest them. So you are attracting in somebody, but I don't think that you're... Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, I think that this person made you feel very left out in the cold, and that you are just putting yourself back on your feet. With the Seven of Cups, do you still feel that this person's an option? I think that it's just that where your emotions are going is where that you're manifesting in, and you have, and you're very splintered right now. Yeah. And you have to be willing to let go of that burden, because in order to move forward, because once you get to the Fool isn't, carrying things forward. But yes, you will be able to have a new beginning. And this just fell off with my arm. And you're gonna manifest in a lot of happiness. But you need to make the choice to act in a, yeah. Because I know I can feel, yeah, I can definitely feel that there's pain here. That if you make the choice and then move forward in a loving way, then you are going to be bringing in, a lot of love and stability. But I feel like, is this person going to be loving and stable? No, I think that you've got a crossroads where, so you are attracting back somebody, but they're not necessarily, yeah, they're not necessarily somebody that you're meant to stay with. There's somebody that was along your way to maybe help you learn a hard lesson. But once and you're at the point where you will say no and not have them keep coming back. You're at the point where you do want to take those steps forward, and you can manifest this whole new beginning. But you do have to make a choice to move forward, make a choice to be in your loving self, because that's going to be something that's going to attract in, ultimate emotional fulfillment. But your energy is still kind of on the edge. So I would be careful what you're attracting in. You are attractive, obviously, but you just don't want to attract in the same issues. Have some new and different mistakes instead of the same one. Yeah. You can attract in unconditional love. But there are some things in your own energy, and I get that sometimes you're recycling the same things. And that's actually holding on to the energy that's of the old energy, instead of getting this new beginning where you are, have emotional fulfillment. That you, once you make the decision that you're going to be loving and also accept love. Do you find it hard to accept love? Because I'm trying to figure out what exactly it is, because I know you have things that are unresolved, and that those are still kind of going around, and that you are being strong. You are taking one step and then the next step, but part of your energy is just focusing so much on what happens, that wasn't good, and it's almost like you're manifesting that back. So you're ready to make the steps forward, but you do need to make a choice, and make the choice to move forward in love, not necessarily with this person, but move forward in a loving energy. move forward making that decision to show people unconditional love, that ultimately that's going to lead to emotional fulfillment. I think that you are going, yeah, I think that you do need to make a few more decisions on your way, but you're going to level up, and you're ultimately going to attract in commitment. But I think that also you're going to be up leveling in a spiritual way. This willingness to make the choice to live in unconditional love is going to bring this long-term happiness, and I think it's pushing you along a spiritual path. So I mean, you are somebody who's spiritual, you are somebody who's attractive, but you do need to be aware of what you're attracting in a law of attraction sort of way, because your healing is right here, your metamorphosis is right here, but it is dependent on a choice. Yeah, but once you make that choice, things are going to go so much better for you. Yeah, I've got, I'm Catholic. In case of serious accident, please call a priest. I think that you need to call like last rites over your past situations, because you are getting a little lost. You're getting a little lost in being tired about it, being hurt about it, having that anxiety, having that's all those things that's like, you're going to be able to cut through that, but you still have this energy that you're holding on to, and you just need to know that you're going to have, like, there's going to be ultimate happiness. Like, once you make the decision that you're not, I think that you need to make a different decision that you've made in the past. Something that, is unconditional loving, but I think that there's also a level of release. And just, you're going to find your internal happiness, your joy. You're going to find the person you were before the pain that you've experienced. Like, before you let things, before the world had a chance to hurt that internal light, you're going to have like a rebirth and a rebeginning. You're going to have a rebirth. You're going to have a regeneration. That, your value is going to be seen. And everything along the way will have only made you, more beautiful, more attractive, that you're going to find all the love in your heart, and that people are going to, it's not even about other people. It's just that you are going to come into a place that is so extraordinarily loving that it's going to bring happiness. It's going to bring in prosperity. I've got Iha, Fila, daughter. Like, so, I mean, I think that some of you might have a child. Yes. It might be a daughter, might be a son. I think for some of you it actually is a son. But I think for others of you, it's like you're going to come to terms with your own childhood issues. Yeah. That even though you may not get things resolved the way that you might have wanted, it's like you're going to hit another level of spirituality. You're going to be able to transcend. Yeah. I'm getting like there's a lot of transcendence here. So yes, I get that right now you're in the thick of it. Right now there's still decisions you need to make this happen. I think there is going to be a tipping point, but you are still, You're still going uphill, and soon, eventually, you're going to get to the apex, and it's going to be downhill from there. But you're still on the path. You're still walking uphill. But once you make this leap of faith, once you're able to make this leap of faith, once you are able to let go of the confusion, and dealing with the lack, dealing with, again, the second time the Nine of Swords is there, because you do have a lot of anxiety, but you are transcending. I feel like this is more, I'm going to have to put manifestation on all the piles, because it's not just about physical attraction, but like, people won't be able to not be attracted to this, but you do need to get out of your head, because you do feel stuck, and you need to, find your clarity, because you do have new abundant beginnings that are here for you, and you do need to take that time to heal, because ultimately you are somebody that will be able to just have a great deal of internal stability, somebody that is going to be able to be successful in this world. But yeah, you do need, there are certain things that you need to do to clarify your mind, to overcome your heartbreak, to move forward. But like, once you made the decision, really let go of the things that maybe make this decision to move forward in unconditional love, that action's going to happen soon. So it's going to feel like you're not moving, and then everything's rolling downhill. Yeah. And you still, I feel like you still need to make this decision to just to move forward, even though you don't know what's in front of you, because you are going to find stability, commitment. I think that you're going to find, I think that some of you have a lot of religious, a lot of spiritual connections. Some of you, it's very traditional. And then you're going to build that stability. But yeah, you still need that balance, and you still need to overcome this heartbreak that really holds on to you very strongly. But just know that this level of happiness is here for you. And that, that you are going to get offers of kindness. So thank you so much, pile number 3. I really appreciate you. If by any chance you want a personal reading, I do those, and the information is below. I just thank you for everybody who likes, shares, subscribes, comments. And if you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 once I hit 2,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and comment, and you're in the running. And now I'm going to move on to pile number 4. Hello, pile number 4. You got the Stetson. So from this, I get, I feel like confidence, but maybe even some level of, that there's some level of traditionalness that you might have. Oh, I don't know why I was starting with the charms. All right. What makes you attractive? What makes you attractive? So I feel like, so I've got the Chariot, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay, you're very, very in touch with Spirit. And you are making a lot of movement forward. With the Six of Swords, you're moving forward away from suffering, and you're moving towards success. So you're away. So one of the things that's attractive about you is your willingness to like move, your willingness to heal. You are somebody who is very in touch with the spiritual realm. You are somebody that maybe doesn't let everybody know everything, that you do have mysterious qualities about you, but you're also very beautiful. Yeah, beautiful, attractive, very caring. Very caring. It's like you're very caring, and you are at the same time you're just moving. I feel like flowing like water. You're willing, and you do have a lot of water. Got the Seven of Wands. The Justice card. Yeah, you're somebody, I think that people feel that you're fair. People feel that you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom, that you exercise it in a responsible way. With the Seven of Wands, I think that people know that you will fight for what you believe in. I think that there's something that you're very protective of. You have something you're very protective of. And of course, the Queen of Cups comes out again. Like, you guys are very loving. And as I say about things coming out again, the Queen of Cups came out again. No, it wasn't reversed. I just put things out funny. And then the Six of Swords comes out again. Like, I feel like you have really tapped into your emotions in a beautiful and extraordinarily strong way. Like, and you are also very willing. You are on your adventure. You are on your healing path. You're ready to walk away. It's like, I know that you're a very, very caring person. And, I think that in the past that has made it hard for you to walk away from tough situations. But it's also like you have called judgment on certain things, that that moving forward is important. You're still like so open and loving, but I think that you've also come to a point where you really are also like not just defending others, because I think that you always were like that, but I think that you are standing up for yourself as well. So you are somebody who is standing up for yourself. You are somebody who's fair. You are somebody who is really in touch. Yeah, really spiritually in touch. You are somebody who is incredibly caring. People probably see you as an empath, if they know the term. But they feel your heart. But at the same way, you know that you've come into a balance. Yeah. You've come into a balance, and you've really come into your confidence. Really come. It's like you're still 100% in your compassion, but you're also. It's weird because you're also like ready to fight for what you need to. So like you found a really good balance. Also, why the Justice is here. Like, you found a really good balance for yourself, and that's just, yeah. You really, people admire that you walk in your truth. That you aren't trying to make yourself somebody that's harder or stronger, but you are somebody that, you know, will stand your ground. And that you're somebody who I think has, yeah, you definitely have access to truths that maybe some other people don't have. That you know, I think that you're very I keep on saying it, but you're very spiritually tuned in. And it's like you're walking that spiritual path. You are walking that truth, and people can see you walking that truth. And it's giving you a kind of confidence. Yeah, it's giving you a kind of confidence that you maybe didn't have before. With the Two of Wands, the World. Yeah, you've definitely leveled up. People with the wand, sorry, with the Chariot is a victory card. The World is like you've broke out of past cycles. You've walked your truth. You've broke out of past cycles. You're like, I'm going on to success. It's like you're making decisions to move forward. And you are getting what you put in. And I believe, from what I'm seeing here, it looks like you put in, you know, good things. And it's like you're getting that balance. You're hearing like the spiritual call, because I said temperance, but it's not temperance, because but it also traditionally has a angel on it. It's like you are hearing the spiritual call. Some of you are going to follow a spiritual calling. Yeah, so people are attracted to like your level of confidence. People are attracted to your level of spirituality. With the Ten of Wands, are you really holding? Nah, because you were holding on to things, but you're walking your truth, and you're really willing to let go of burdens, because you already have like completion here, and completion and success. Like you learned the lesson, so you don't need to go through the same cycle. Yeah. I think part of your spiritual path is healing. So you're bringing in healing, but you're also causing healing in other people. Should I take these? I'm going to put these back. Yeah, but you've just found, like with the cups and the hats, it's like you are in agreement in both in both heart and mind. Like you are confident in both, and that anybody who has an attachment with you, like they see your value, that you are bringing this, you know, that your heart is so full of love. Yeah, I think that you are attracting a lot of attention. Some of you, yeah, I think that all of you are attracting a lot of attention, but it's almost like some of you might go into entertainment or something else where a lot of eyes are on you. But I feel like you're going to be very successful at that, because you have this mystery, you have the star power. I've got a friend and sister. So, I mean, it's possible that's, you know, that there's a sister that's very important to you. Is this sister a close friend of yours? Is there another friend? Like, I feel like people in your life are going to be helping you along the way. That because it is your time and you have done the work. Yeah, I think that you've really taken responsibility for yourself and your actions. that you are growing healthy systems in your life, and you're going through a metamorphosis. So people like see this metamorphosis in you, and it's like you've unlocked the key. Yeah, you've unlocked the key to your abundance. So you're manifesting a lot of abundance, but part of it is because that you are following your spiritual path. You've spent a lot of time making yourself the best version of yourself. That you are that you have beautiful connections, and I think that you're bringing in more beautiful connections. Like that everything along the way, even if, I believe that, you have had pain along the way. It's just, you've refined that into something that is beautiful. You're living in your power, and, I think that ultimately, because I had the hand before and I've got the other hand, I feel like you're going to bring in, like, somebody who, like a partner in crime. Like, you're going to bring in somebody that is really there for you, who, because they've also done the work. Like, you're going to bring in somebody. You're not going to be alone in the spiritual, the spiritual up-leveling. You're bringing in people that are the right people for you now, and that those connections are going to last the test of time. And I think that you are being able to feel some uncomplicated joy, which is wonderful. And that your intelligence is going to be really important to this. So I think that, what makes you attractive is that you really have done the work, that you are somebody that people look up to. You're also somebody with the world that's usually something, very beautiful. Like, there is a lot of success, a lot of healing with you. You are a beautiful, kind person. And then you're manifesting, movement forward. You're manifesting movement into more happiness. Because, your Spirit's been working with you to try to get you healing, and you're seeing and you're following the path. You're seeing what, you needed to maybe do differently, and what you did right. And since you've seen that, you've been able to, with the world, you've been able to close out old cycles. You're really getting justice, and you have a great deal of spiritual knowledge. So you're walking, you're attracting in, like, walking your truth, and the people, and you've let go of the burdens that you may have been holding on to for a very, very long time. And you're just staying in this energy of just ultimate lovingness, that just, again, you're manifesting that move forward, and you're protecting what you need to protect, and making the decisions that you need to make. So you are going to bring in somebody that's a partner in crime, somebody that, whether, I don't know if it's platonic or a love interest. I get for most of you it's a love interest. Some of you it might be platonic, though. Just somebody that is somebody you can always trust, and that, because, I'm just proud of you. You're doing a great job. So I just really appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you want a free reading, I'm doing 2 once I get to 2,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and comment, and you're in the running. Other than that, just thank you for everybody who's liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It really matters, and I really appreciate it.